Afternoon beer drinkers, and welcome back to the Mancave. Today marks a momentous day in Mancave beer review history. This may look like any ordinary bottle of Sharp's Sea Fury. In fact, it is any ordinary bottle of Sharp's Sea Fury, but for me, here in the Mancave, this is my very first donated beer for a beer review. Not donated by a brewery, donated by some good friends of mine, Hugh and Helen, and their son Gus, who recently holidayed in Cornwall. And while they were in Cornwall, they popped down to the Sharp's Brewery in Rock and picked up not just a bottle of Sea Fury, but only a Sea Fury glass. Look at that. That is absolutely spectacular. Now, it's made my job a little bit easier because it's not just a Sea Fury glass, it has tasting notes, descriptions, everything on there, so I could just drink this and read the glass for you. However, I'm not going to. I'm going to give you a proper review. The other fantastic thing about today is I just popped to Aldi to get some bits and bobs for a Sunday roast, which my fantastic daughter Kaylee is cooking as we speak. And while I was in there, they've only got a beer festival on, not actually in Aldi, but I picked up all this lot. I've got all sorts of stuff I've never had before. Wizard, Pale Ale, Ormy, not quite sure how to pronounce that. Barn Ale. What else we got? Buckham Original, Velo. Got Unicorn Black. I've had the Unicorn Blonde, I think. 6X I bought for my boy because he likes those, so I put those to one side. One for you, Stevie. Young's Double Chocolate Stout. I'll be trying that. Cherry Head Cherry Stout. What else we got? And another Badger one, never seen before. Pickled Partridge. I'm surrounded by beer. Does life get any better? Anyway, I'm going to put those all to one side, and we're going to crack on with the Sea Fury. So bear with me 2 seconds while I reorganise this little lot. Whoa! Could have been catastrophic, dropping a beer. Anywho, Sharp's Sea Fury, first brewed in 1996 by the Sharp's Brewery down in Rock, Cornwall. Alcohol by volume 5%. There's some blurb on the back, but I will, like I said before, I will copy and paste that, or I'll type that up onto the description. So I'm just going to go ahead and crack it open. I'm going to put it in this glass. Fantastic. Look at that. Lovely amber coloured, looks to be fairly heavily carbonated. Yeah, you can see the bubbles on that. Look at that, it's fantastic. I'd say what we got, three fingers of head. Smell that straight away, fruity. Yeah, it's got a malty, fruity, berries maybe. Similar to the stout one the other day, the port. Which one did I have? That had a berry kind of fruity flavour. Oh, it smells lovely. Let's just top it up a little bit. Anyway, I've been waiting for this for a few days to drink this, so without further ado, let's get our face in it. Cheers. Nice, very nice indeed. Similar to the fragrance, the nose, slightly fruity, quite malty, definitely malty, with a slight fruit taste on the back. Like I said before, when I smelled it, berry kind of notes. I just got that in the bottle. Let's have a look. Taste sumptuous, full malt and berry fruit. There you go. moreish and pleasing hop. Not very hoppy at all, I've got to say. For my palate, it didn't taste that hoppy. Hoppy enough, but yeah, not overly hoppy. I have had this one in the fridge, which I don't normally do because it does recommend on here. Tastes best chilled. It also says slow cooked meats, prime steak, or Cornish cheese board. Of course, a Cornish cheese board. Why wouldn't it be? So that, oh, it's got a nice aftertaste, slightly berry aftertaste. Now, according to my friend Hugh, who got me this beer, he said this is not particularly new. It was called something different before. He thinks it's been rebranded, or maybe it's always been called Sea Fury, but they've just rebranded the bottle. I'm not sure. It wasn't very specific. I'll have to do some homework and find out. But that is lovely. It's a very nice. You know, it's not a winter warmer, but it tastes like a winter warmer. A really nice warming sensation on the back of the throat, and as you swallow it, it's a really nice, drinkable. For you, Hugh, not a session ale, 5%, so maybe a little bit high for a session ale, but still very, very nice all the same. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I really like that. I've had a few Sharps beers. I've had Doom Bar, I think, Red Rock, I think is another one they do. And they've all been good. I've not had a bad one yet. I have to say though, so far, one of my favourites. I think because of the amber, ruby kind of, you know, essence of the beer. Like I keep telling you, I like my dark beers, so that's kind of lends itself to the kind of the spectrum that I like. But that is a very nice, drinkable beer. So I'm going to pop indoors, eat my dinner, and drink this with it. So you, Helen, Gus, thank you very much indeed for the beer and the glass. Cheers, take care. Apologies beer drinkers, I keep forgetting to score this on Untapped. I was so excited by the prospect of free beer that I just completely forgot. So Untapped have this, 5,500 people have rated this, and it comes in an average of 3.54 out of 5, which I think is a fair score. I'd give that 3.5 to 3.75. It's a very, very nice drinkable beer, which I would definitely buy again. Yeah, well, not that I bought that one, but I would definitely buy it. So I'm going to give that 3.75 on Untapped. So cheers, take care.